Now this is the work I'm going to be drawing. I'm going to take it step by step. For now I'm going to be drawing it. This is the finished work. This is the finished work. So I'm going to be taking through the materials. Here, this is my charcoal pencil. I script it using a razor. These are the brushes. These are the brushes, the materials used for the brushes. I have different sizes of brushes, from the one for the larger portion, the bigger ones for larger portion. These are the parts I use for the eyes. This is my general charcoal pencil, the set of charcoal pencil. This is my monozoic eraser. I use it partly in the air, and here's my kneaded eraser. So these are the materials I use in making this work. Before I dive into the work, I want to do this quick lesson. This is where people have problem. Shade is three colors. We have three colors in shade. We have the darkest points, the light dark, then we have the light. If you can't successfully blend these three colors, you cannot do a pencil work. You cannot do a pencil work. So let me just draw it in a box so that you understand what I'm saying. I'm going to differentiate the different tones you use in a face. It's called the tones in drawing. It's called the shade tones in drawing. The darkest part. This is the darkest part. For the purpose of this tutorial, I'm not going to waste time on this. This is the darkest part. Then this is the light. Then the remaining part is the white. In shading using pencil, you have to know about hashing, cross hashing. I'm going to dive right in drawing. Remember, the shading technique is hashing, cross hashing, scribbling. Those are the shading technique used. There are different type of shading technique. We have dotting. Now I'm going to the face. This is me using hashing. That is my darkest dark. I'm using hashing there. I'm using my pencil, my graphite pencil, to bring out the work out. Here is the brush I told you about. One of the reasons I use my charcoal, why I use graphite and charcoal, is because I find it hard to control the dark in that is using charcoal, the dust using charcoal. So I usually use my graphite pencil to blend through when there's an excess dark. Maybe I've put an excess dark, using the charcoal pencil. I use my graphite pencil to blend through so that I won't be lost. So this is how I typically make the face. The hair was done with scribbling. Each part was done with scribbling, and I work from the light to the dark. Remember, if you are drawing, it's from the light to the dark. That is scribbling method, and I will show you in my other videos how scribbling look. You can go to the internet and search as scribbling. Most of the times I use scribbling, like that hand there. I'm using my graphite pencil to bring out that place. Then you see me using this tiny brush. It's for the tiny lines, like for the eyes. To detail the eyes, the nose, some part in the ear, I use this tiny brush. So most of the time I start with my graphite pencil because graphite is usually light. The problem using graphite and charcoal is that it actually makes the work reflect. It actually makes the work reflect. So I started my shade design. This is a pastel color. Watch, I added dark in part of some place in the yellow to bring out that light out. I'm just doing the design. I added some parts white. So it's not just that I put a plain yellow in the shirt. Because if it's a plain yellow, it's going to be in plain work. There will be no need of designing it. You see, I added white. In each part, I added white, so to bring out the work out. Then if you look at the other side of the shirt when I was working on it, you see there's a mixture of dark and light. It's not that easy to mix dark and light. The part in the hand, that black place, it was done with care. I first of all when I'm doing the part that is yellow, I first of all put my base color, then I added some dark and light to differentiate the tone. I'm using my hand I talked about how to do pastel work. So this is just a mixed media work, mixing pastel and pencil together. Mixing pastel and pencil together. I cover the face of the pencil so that the dust in the pastel will not spread out. Then these I just do my reflection. From the shirt down to the shoe was done with the pastel. You have to do this thing carefully, because you see, missing that, especially the jacket, there was a lot of work done in the jacket and the trouser to differentiate the shade. So I have to note my tones. I have to make the edges darker to bring it out. I have to make the edges darker. It's drawing is patience, so you want to be patient with yourself to get this kind of realization. I know I'm not where I'm supposed to be. That's why I work hard to continue drawing, because that's the way to keep on the good work. You have to draw every day. That's just the secret of drawing. There is no other secret in drawing, just to draw every day. I'm working in the background. I took my time in the shirts and the shoes because it was not that easy. It was not just one color. I have to make it dark, light. I have to, because if it's only white shirt, it's not pure white. This is a finish work here. This is the next video I'm going to be making about color mixture. I'm so happy to do this video. Watch out for it.